Driving around town, it's hard not to notice the signs that say fix the potholes and not the fish ladder.
Yeah, I've noticed those signs. They're very misleading. Those two issues are not related. We do spend a significant amount of money repairing roads here in East Hampton. In the last 3 years, we've spent about $1.9 million doing some major reconstruction as well as shimming and paving. The special project monies, in that case, that suggests the fish ladder is a special project, but we have quite a few of them. Those funds come from an entirely different place. So that sign indicates that there's someone out there that really just doesn't understand public budgeting and how the money works. The general fund pays for road improvements that are conducted by our highway department, and there are state grants that help pay for other major road construction that's conducted by the Department of Public Works. The special projects are usually money that's limited to only that purpose. An example is the East Hampton High School, a perfect example of a special project here in town. And we're going to get about $25 million of that project as a grant. None of that money can be spent for potholes or police officers or teachers. It's specifically for that purpose. Same with the money we used for the fish ladder, the money that we used to dredge National Wannock Pond, money that we used to create sports fields, or the park facilities such as the band shell off of Ferry Street. That money is earmarked for those projects and can't be used for any other purpose. The fish ladder is a part of a larger project that encompasses making East Hampton a destination. It's a just project, and I'll support it all the while. It's a great environmental project that's supported by the federal agencies and isn't costing the East Hampton taxpayers a dime.
Why don't we make potholes a special project and use federal money for that?
Well, we can't make potholes a special project, but we do use federal money for highway improvements. A couple of examples of that: we replaced the Hendrick Street Bridge last year over Broad Brook, and that was a combination of federal and state money. We're going to be replacing the bridge on Route 10. The state is running that project, and that'll also be a combination of federal and state monies. Recently, Route 10 was paved with ARA funding, and we're looking at about a $2.9 million project at the intersection of West Street and Loudville Road that we're currently in design. So we do get federal money for road projects, but it can't be spent for potholes. You know, the roads are patched and repaired. There's not enough money for major repairs, and so we try to stretch the funds so that we can get as much work done. That's why you'll see our crew shimming roads. We'll go out with our own equipment and we'll put a thin layer of blacktop on the rough parts of certain streets that it will accept it, and that extends the life of the roadbed a couple, 3 years. There really needs to be a major influx of cash in order to be able to do the kind of road repairs that we require, and that's one of the reasons I'm supporting the President's efforts at another stimulus package aimed at infrastructure improvements. We're stretching the general fund very thin, and the general fund is what pays for what people consider potholes. And that also pays for police officers, firefighters, teachers, and to operate the schools and to operate the Park and Rec Department and senior services. So there's a lot of constituents for the general fund, including road repairs. We make a concerted effort to keep our roads in as good a shape as we can, but this economy has taken its toll on us, and there are a lot of services that need to be supported, including repairing the roads.